Hello friends, welcome back. This is going to be the first of our Christmas decor. I'm finally getting around to at least doing the front entrance here. It's never done. Norm said, "Are you ever going to get finished?" I just keep adding and adding things. Maybe you do the same thing. So I'm starting out here in the front entrance on the buffet with some extra carolers and angels in chalkware or a type of ceramic that I've been collecting for many years. They are some of my favorite things. I have the largest angels in our collection in the living room. I thought I would put them together, and a lot of these used to be on shelving, but what I wanted to do this year was try something different. We had the colorful poinsettias that are considered lucite, like the ones on the wall over there, only they are stand-up bouquets as such. We had them in the living room on the shelving. But I think it was last year that Norm rigged up some lights to go all the way across the back of the buffet here to light them up. That was very fun. But I wanted to bring this sweet aluminum tree that is a new one. It's been at the top of the stairs now for a couple of years. It is pretty tall to have there. And I've made it even taller yet this year by propping it up with a couple of my milk glass bowls that are normally shown in the dining room on the hutch typically. So that worked out kind of fun, and at the last minute the other day I was looking for some little lights, actually, I think for our mantle, and we ran across these that are pretty big. I didn't really think about the fact that they glowed a much warmer color than I would have thought. I mean, they let you test them right there in the box. You can see what they look like, but it was the only ones we found that had silver wires. All the others would have a gold base on the lights in different sizes, or they could be multicolored lights. That would have been fun too. Maybe we'll try something different next year. But the wires do show a little. I asked Norm to tackle this. All the ornaments were already on the tree, and every year I keep adding more ornaments. So that was pretty tricky for him to try to wrap around a single strand. We did buy 2 boxes, so we do have another strand, but I think we would have to take off all the ornaments and kind of start over again. The lights aren't necessary. The tree is very fun just the way it is, very sparkly. In any light, I can put on my light for you just for a little bit here. I don't want to get it in the mirror if I can help it, but it is very fun to look at the tree and the ornaments. We do have glass ornaments, and I have some plastic ornaments because I just didn't have enough glass ones when I first started this project, but I just kept adding more as I found them in our supplies that I didn't know I had. But see, there is cute little glass ones like that and pretty ones like that here and there. I found this little plastic canvas angel that was open on the bottom. Maybe it was meant for a little tree, I don't know, but I just happened to find it at the thrift store. Now, she is the cutest little beaded angel I just found. so she is kind of hanging from the bottom branch. I thought she was fun. Just want to give you a look at the variety that I've found over many, many years. I think they are all so sweet. This was a fairly new find. She's pretty kooky with that round mouth. She's just kind of funny looking, but I adore her. And I have only one of these ceramic ones. I don't know why. I guess I've run across them enough in antique malls, but maybe I just didn't want to pay for it that high, so I've let them go. But I did happen to find two of these many years ago, so I have one on each side of one of our mini plastic Hong Kong nativities. Unfortunately, there is a sheep broken off there. Just about all of these have something broken or missing on them, at least the ones that we've thrifted. I may have some that are in real good condition, but they're still wonderful. Now I have 3 of these girls that are angels with books. They're very loudly colored. I do not have the one with the turquoise robe on out here today. I could only use 2 candles out here, and I decided to find a pair of candles that I had that has just silver glitter in it, or foil flakes, whatever you want to call it. And I have a pair of ceramic little angel candle huggers that worked well on it. The other one is over there, the girl, trying to balance things, of course. I just found her yesterday with 2 others. They're all identical, only it's a red gown, a white gown, and a gold gown. So I put the gold one and white one on the shelf shadow box behind me, and I found the 3 of them laying in the tub at the Goodwill as soon as I walked in the door. Oh my, was I surprised. I can't believe this is in one of the bins here. Nice. I have her. Maybe it's the gold one. These are just beautiful. I don't have her. I'm gonna get her. We should get all 3, actually. 4 times 3 is $12, but they're just beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm in the Goodwill in our city. I thought there wouldn't be anything left. Pretty hard to pass up. Norm was quite surprised. He came in a little bit later. They have beautiful wings, beautifully painted. So you'll see the other 2 behind me. So I hope you like the tree out here to be different. I will go down and show you those, but first I would like to show you what I worked very hard on with Norm's help up here for a change, to show a collection of beaded bells that I purchased over decades. I decided I was going to find a way to show you these this year. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Norm greets you warmly and thanks you for being here, listening to me again while he is relaxing downstairs. This one is an amber bead with gold. I did try to use decorative curled hooks so it wouldn't look too bad. I don't like any hooks showing, but You'd have to tie these on, I imagine, with a ribbon. That would probably look very pretty, but I had to move these hooks and ornaments back and forth and all over, and it's still probably not perfection, but I think we did a pretty good job. Norm kind of gave up after a while, but I stayed up here for another half hour after he helped me get the beads hung. I have, let's see, one red one like this that has the pearl pattern beads on it. I found two that are more crystal looking. Very sweet. I found two that are orange beads, but the other one over here has green accent cross beads on it, cross pattern. This one is gold, and there are two of these right next to each other. So I tried to balance out the color going out on each side. And at the top here, there are two green ones with a, well, this is more of a crystal accent, and the other one over there has got more of a pearl accent. So there's a red one with gold. Here's a beautiful pearl one, the only one. No, I have two of these on each side. Okay. One on each side, I should say. That is very pretty. And I ended up with two green ones because I didn't have another color that would make it different. I just ran out of the bells altogether. So I hope you think that is a fun garland this year. I'm very happy with it. Now, this one, I don't know why it has a loop on the top. There are two that look like this with the red gown on them on the shadow box behind me, and they're actually a candle holder. She is an odd one for me. Yeah, I never found another one like that. I have two of these choir boys. One is on the other side to my right with a green jacket. I've had them standing together for years on shelving at the top of the stairs, along with her possibly. These would have been on the table with the tree. It's a musical piece that I found, I believe, at the Goodwill. Just maybe last year? Yeah, I can't remember. So here's the other girl in the kind of loud colors. There was a red gown, a turquoise gown, and the one over there to my right was an orange gown. So that set would be lovely to have all three of them together, even on your tabletop with the little girl. Yeah. She is a large one, and that is my biggest one. Yeah, she is really big, and she's on a, the plastic musical stand, so she turns around. And this one's pretty cute with the stocking cap. She doesn't fit in quite as well, but that's the best I could do for trying to balance out 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it looks like I have 11 on each side. I love this little tree. Norm does too. It's so fun. But that was kind of a fun thought yesterday. She was just kind of sitting around out in the kitchen. And I got to thinking, I do have a tree. So I had to take off like 3 little bulbs in the star, of course. And then she worked just fine standing up. Perfect. We hope you are all doing well and staying well. We are hoping that your rest of your December will be very blessed. I thrifted that silly long stocking last year. I have, maybe 3 crazy, odd, long stockings like that. They're hard to resist when they're that cute. Of course, I'm always hoping Norm will stick some crazy thing in there that I don't know about until I'm packing it away. Or just happen to discover there's a lump in the toe. Yeah, I will show you the little tin houses that we have picked up last year mostly, except the gingerbread ones. I had some of those earlier than that. But Norm is the one who decided to start picking some of them up this year. I'm a little crooked there, trying to show you because I'm actually standing not in front of it. But I will get down there and show you the detail on the houses because it is fun to see them. And they are so cheap. That's the silvery tree I just bought at Goodwill when I found those 3 angels just yesterday. I love it. I don't have anything like that at all. A bare tree, and it's metal, hard to bend. It's a nice quality piece. So I did find that my little plastic star fit perfectly on the top. Norm decided to use the Advent calendar this year. So I will just let you look around at the detail on that. I wanted to print out a pretty picture, but guess what? Both our printers died just last week. And I was trying to work on a Christmas letter. Well, I can't print anything out, maybe tomorrow. He thinks he's supposed to get the printer. I mean, he ordered it a week ago, at least. Yeah, we had 2 beautiful Epson printers that I've been telling you about, the one big one, that I could print out all these beautiful big pictures and frame them, and it died. It said, both of them said, it's reached the end of life. Yeah, they just quit on you. The manufacturer just puts that in there and so much time on it, and when it's gone, it's gone. You can't really find anywhere to get them repaired, and it would probably be costly, so we are bummed. Yeah, that was not a fun thing to happen. Second week of December, oh my. But anyways, so that's why the pretty Advent calendar house is back there again, but he loves it a lot, so I will go over there. Now, this cute Santa, I'll show you the detail on him too. He's hanging a little crooked, but that's the way he was made. The hook in the back does not allow you to hang him straight. I didn't know that until I tried to hang him up. Ho, ho, ho. Anyways, he's adorable. And I found him at the Goodwill, probably back in September. By the way, I found this shirt at the thrift store. It zips up the front. It's very fitted. Yeah, I've gained weight this year. Barely fits me. It is mostly silk, but it is a combination of other fabrics. Big, fancy cuffs on it, which I'm not crazy about, but I just wish I could lose 5 pounds again. Yeah, this winter, I just was more inactive because my legs were hurting me a lot. I had a lot of trouble with it. Found out it was medication I was taking that was caused me to have so much leg pain all the time. It made me very inactive, so I'm very frustrated to have gained weight. But we'll see if I can try to get a little more active. Let's go see Santa. Sorry to talk about such a silly thing, but I did want to show you the blouse. I was a little bothered when I tried it on. That's a little snug. He's got a fun splatter on him, but he was so cute, so nicely done. Norm and I really admire wooden plaques hand painted because we used to do a lot of that for all of our family and friends and ourselves. I have a few things left, but I mostly gave a lot of it away. Yeah, kind of grew out of the folk art type country style, that I would have felt that went with more so. But I just got heavily into glass and brass and beautiful pottery and things like that. So I didn't really need to keep looking at the same things. I do admire the work though. Now here's the sweet, very, very sweet, very beautifully done. I don't know if we did talk about who made this, but it's just really something. All these thick little handles. It's really sweet how these are just really thick and hinged beautifully, I guess. There's so many cute little things. See, some of them flip up. They all probably need a little dusting inside. Yeah, so this is an amazing piece. I'm sure a lot of you really like Advent calendars. This is the first time Norm and I have ever had one. Even a boat. Oh, that is so funny, isn't it? How cute. They're just amazing little doors. Little kid, the Christmas tree, love the bells over the windows, and cute snowman. Yeah, they are pretty nice. This is what the roof looks like, as you could probably see when I was way off. Back a ways here. Yeah, that's fun. Now, these are other angels that work well on this smaller shadow box. I have shared them with you last year. It's probably just a little different arrangement, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new angels. If I did have this one in the corner here last year, I'm not sure. This may be new this year. I kind of think she is. So sweet. Kind of reminds me of the Saint Lucia. I don't know that Swedish tradition. Yeah, I could try to look it up, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, only she doesn't have candles on that wreath on her head. I think that's just meant to be a halo. Yeah. But I had her, and I also don't remember if I had her last year. And I thought she was so pretty. Let me see if she's got just a number on the bottom, so I can't really tell who made her. But boy, was I surprised when I went in the Goodwill yesterday evening, and here I just snooped in the big tubs and a big, what do you call it, cart, the top tub, and they were covered up. There were the red one behind me, the red gown, this one in white, and this one in gold. So I do have 2 gold girls. I've had these 2 choir boys, him in the red, and this one for a very long time. Thrifted probably from ARC thrift stores that used to be around here closer to us, but one of them did leave many years ago. Left its location. There's only one left fairly close, but I never get over there. No, I don't know why I don't find things there anymore. Now, I just purchased these 2 adorable little girls at the Swedish shop in Zimmerman, Minnesota. We went there a couple days back in this really sweet old house. It's called the Rustic Rooster, and we've loved shopping there. So these were too hard to pass up. I've never seen these two girls before. They're so little. Now this one has the broken star, but I don't think I see anything else broken on it. It's hard telling. Don't know what all could be missing, but it looks pretty good. So there's this set on the right. I kind of split them up. These two don't go together. It's the green one and the red one over there that go together. And then this gal with the green gown on and the accordion, is that what you would call it? And her in pink that go together. I kind of split them up. I don't know why I do that, but I did. These two girls, I've shown them to you many times. They probably were perched up there because I didn't want you to see they had holes in the top of their crowns. But this year I thought, you know, if I could just go dig around and find some candles that I was gifted. I have a very hard time pulling names up in my head, and I apologize for that, but I was gifted a lot of candles from the sweetest gal. Thank you again so much for your generous gift. Lots of really neat things she sent. I love this adorable little beaded tree. I showed you that before, and this, you know, I just thrifted that tree for, what was it, $1.50? Probably. Yeah, from that Hutchinson Auxiliary thrift store. I've had this for a long time. It's just an ornament, and it barely stands up on its own. That's a bell on both sides. Several years ago I found those. They're just adorable. And that's just the angel is just a decoration. I did paint their wings gold. Probably the halo too. They were quite all red. And they're just a figurine. But I do enjoy having two for these shelves. Two of something. I'm happy how that turned out. So this is what we will see for the rest of the month and into January. I can leave some of that there, probably. Not sure what I'll put away, what I find time for. It was kind of a whim to decide to put these out here. I was running out of space in the living room. Let's start at the bottom. I did share this fun tin house. Cookie tin, possibly. It's pretty big. It's got cute graphics all around, but this is the cutest side. Possibly the front door with the two deer on it. So I just left some of our books out. I think that works a lot better if I put the light on down here. Yeah, that's a little too deep to not use the light. So I just wanted to use the books and put a little bit of half candle rings on both sides there. It's a very fun tin with some big snowflakes on the side and some trees and windows. Yeah, I pack a lot of, you know, all the little angels and candle huggers and salt and peppers, all the little things like that get packed in these tins. I enjoy looking at the tins, and I sure enjoy packing things in them. So you saw in my last video, the thrift haul, that I found this, was that at the Main Street Antique Shop in Hutchinson. I happen to have, you know, it's the musical one, so cute. I happen to have 2 of these little trees, and I know they sell them at Hobby Lobby again this year, but I did thrift these. I didn't know originally where they had come from. I just happened to have found 2 the same size, but I don't know if they'd have any left, but I probably would get a kick out of having a couple of bigger ones, since I love the candy theme. This is a bigger, much bigger tin. So cute. Pretty hard to see things, what's going on in the window. There's probably a Christmas tree in that window. And this one is just this year I found this. Don't recall where I was, but it is adorable. A little bit different look, and it is fun having different sizes. It's not as fancy with a pointed roof, but I still love it. A couple of gingerbread kids there putting some garland up. Very sweet. I will definitely enjoy using that, packing things away in it. So here are some that Norm decided to pick up. On the next to the top, I can barely get that acrylic tree in there. I could have put a little white light underneath those 2 trees. I didn't even think about that this year. So they're bringing home a tree. These just fit, but up here, those 2 tall ones do not fit down here. So I had to put these down here, the smaller size. Now this one we've had for a very, very long time. I have shared it before. It came in its original box when we bought it many, many years ago. It is different, all right, because of the palm trees. And that back there happens to be a Hershey's candy store. We may have had that under the tree last year, but Norm pretty much has been picking up these again, and we're not finding them really. Not very easily at all. That's fun. And it's different on the back. Now this one almost looks like berries, but this very well is probably more of a summer one, but we just couldn't find any. It does almost look like snow on the roof though. It's just really hard to tell with this one. It doesn't have anybody dragging a Christmas tree up to the house or anything like that. No snowmen, so I just don't know, but it works. And this is a very, very tiny little nativity. It actually has its star. Yeah, it is a much smaller, what would you say, amount of people and animals. So here's the beautiful metal tree I found. I was thrilled. It might have been like $4.99. I don't know, but I am so thrilled to have found that. I'm such a wintry tree collector. I absolutely love having them. Now this one is musical. I'd have to wind it up tighter. And I did play it last year, I'm pretty sure. This one is definitely a winter one. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed this. We sure love you guys for being so kind to us with your really, really lovely messages. They're so fun. We love it when you share with us what you have, like some of these things. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for your really thoughtful and kind messages. We really appreciate reading them and your kind friendship. We wish you a very, very blessed Christmas celebration, and we hope you will look forward to our next videos. I have to break them up, of course, because I love talking about all these fun thrifted things. Yep, I can't help myself. Yeah, Norm will be showing his display window too. You take care now and have a great week. See you soon. Bye now.